잘하셨나?
Looking to play him in. Kaká. Oh, super ball. It's Gerrard!
나이스.
There it is! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out.
잘하셨네.
It really
왜
was
이러지? 왜
a
자꾸
bullet.
가끔씩
you just
끊기는
don't
때가
save
있는데.
those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first moment
모르겠네.
of real significance.
Well, this should.
Oh, greatly!
와우, 야,
And no mistake.
이 누군데?
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
He leaps for it.
저 누군데? 이렇게 헤딩 잘해.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress
까비.
the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
와우, 야, 잠깐만.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think.
아니, 이걸
Yes, it
카드 안
is.
뜬다고? 어이가 없네.
Zanetti. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance.
근데 골키퍼가 누구지? 되게 못하네.
And again they hit the front.
Kaká really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
잠깐만. 상대 얘 헤딩 잘해.
So we have a breakthrough.
다행이다.
Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham finding himself in space.
아니, 왜 안
Shin
줘?
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
마지막
overly
기회.
willing to compromise. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now there's a
오.
fine ball.
파울.
He's come in hard.
아니, 태클.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of
골키퍼
football.
누구야?
And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
누구지? 칸인가?
Neither
올리버 칸?
side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 20, Mbeumo. Coming on the field, number 9, Didier Drogba. Number 2, Williams Saliba. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
That gets us going once more. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland.
야, 이거 못
Alexander
뺏어?
Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, tidy with his distribution. He's picked
뭐야
his way
드록바로
through.
바꿨네? 잠깐만.
Can he get it through? Looking for the far post. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gerrard. Haaland looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick
자,
here.
골차야,
It's breakaway
집중해.
time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
아,
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Toure. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Rodri.
Coming on the field.
Mbappe.
Number 13.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 22.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a throw-in.
아 올려라 좀.
Manchester clearly have been instructed
Thank
to
you.
kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
오 야야야 잠깐만. 오 다행이다.
And no, that was never going to make it.
주고
Now it's Kaka.
주고
Lovely. Now
아래로
then.
뚫고 까비.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's
크로스 주면 안
admirable,
돼.
but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
드록바여갖고.
Kaka. Haaland.
오케이.
Ah, he's given it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
야 뭐하냐 백컵.
In again.
아 끝났다 다행이다.
And that's the keeper's ball.
추가 시간 1분밖에 안
That is
줘갖고.
as far as it
다행이다.
goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that
46점인가,
had
지금?
all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
아유. 복구만 했네 점수. 첫판 지고. 이제 승이야. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7연승. 한 판 진 거 8판에야 복구돼.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop in.
And he shoots! Goal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Look at the space here. Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the volley. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Knocks it into space. That looks a good cross. Maldini getting this one clear.
Added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Kaka. Haaland. So, a temporary halt to the action. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Manchester absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. The second period is underway. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Vieira. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Hangs one in. Chance! And that is well cleared. Nesta. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Antonetti. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Big chance! And a neat finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Great chance! Goal! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
At least that is... Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira. Bellingham. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a super give and go. He's having a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He slings it in, and a header! And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Minutes has been indicated.
As if three... Can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he latch on to this? Hazard. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. And he was quick to react. Gerrard.
비라 자식.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
이게 연결되면
That's
말이
good
안
vision. And he
되는데.
welcomes it in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois.
아이고야,
He's a
그렇게
huge presence between.
Chance for a shot!
이렇게
It's there!
버리면 뻥뻥 뚫리지.
And we have liftoff!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
What? 오케이.
That's where it came from. Van de Ven. Place it in, and the shot!
야!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
아, 오늘 음바페
Now
다
that's well
잘해놓고 해.
seen too. Haaland is onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And
아,
again!
이거 아니지.
Oh, and that one's...
뭐냐?
And the keeper's given it... Haaland!
얘 뭐해?
It's a goal!
아이고.
A quite incredible
고맙네.
spell. They are flying. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
랭 뭐야?
That's great defensive work.
랭이
It
계속
doesn't
있어.
take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
오케이, 스캠 좋고.
One sweeping move, execute.
구연승. 컨디션이 좋네. 상대 뭐 다 흑인이야. 반대살을 빼고.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
헤리 케인이
really
없는데
get
왜
the
헤리
juices
케인이
flowing.
나오지?
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a
Wow.
pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
오케이.
We're up and running then.
헤딩.
Oh,
나이스.
great leap! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester are such an adept.
Chance! That's another
아,
chance!
한 번은 막았는데
Oh, good finish! They're level
잘
in
쳐내지.
a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
야야야.
And he's
패스를
only too
그땅으로.
grateful to cap it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that interception
Nice.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and
야,
stopped
파울,
it.
파울. 이게 파울이 아니야?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
야, 왜 안 달리냐?
Oh, that was vital. Nicely
잠깐만.
weighted ball. Can he spark a counter here?
어디까지 가니?
Well, that defending is
이러면은
unapologetically
또 아래가
persistent.
비었잖아.
It's almost personal,
근데
and it
안 가.
had to be.
야,
Just about midway through the first
아,
half,
야, 이거 뭐
and it has been
뺏어?
an engaging watch. Passing is crisp and sharp.
아니야, 이거 아니지.
And this is Hullet. And it's Makalele. Hullet. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in a towering
나이스.
header. Well taken goal.
오늘은 이번 판은 헤딩이다.
And they've got
아,
their lead
세
back.
번 다 헤딩 골이네.
Certain,
방대는 안 하나.
searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
나이스.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gerrard. Now it's Kaka. Now it's Haaland.
아니, 이거를
Makalele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos.
나이스. 잘
There will be
먹었다.
3 minutes added time.
마지막 기회.
Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Kaka.
아, 까비.
Bellingham.
진짜 마지막 기회. 아니네.
So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills
완전차
and spills at either end in the
위험해야지.
first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal.
오, 다행이다.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. And it's Gerrard. And here's Haaland.
아, 한 바퀴 돌고
Hullet.
말했는데.
Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick
Matic.
succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
There's the
Yeah, yeah.
shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly
아니,
here.
태클. 저기,
Well, they've got it again. Look at the...
제발.
And one more try!
까비.
Shanghai
태클 저거
Shenhua just
이렇게
getting a
줘야지.
reminder of what it is like to be under siege.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous
잠깐만.
bonus.
위험했다.
Well,
안 돼,
that's
안 돼, 안
certainly
돼.
more like
뭐하냐?
it. They can't let the
중에.
intensity drop now, Peter.
오케이.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
잡고
Well, at
그냥
least
바로
they
때릴 걸.
acknowledge the effort.
원따봉. 헤딩 좀 따줘라.
Roberto Carlos. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. This is promising.
오케이.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
까비.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position. Oh, what has happened here?
제발. 슛만 했으면은
Bellingham.
됐는데.
Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
He shifted it to the flank. Bellingham.
이게 뚫려?
Mbappe.
이게?
Picked out.
이게?
He's having a shot.
다행이다.
All hands on deck for this one.
107분이야. 집중해. 이것만 막으면 된다 일단. 오케이.
Yaya Toure! And he has kept it out somehow.
고.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
야 잠깐만.
Well seen.
0분. 나이스.
That's
추가
at
시간이
the
날
end.
도와주네.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
시간
A
0분은.
real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
이게 점수가 올라가면은 내 실력이 점점 못해지는 것 같아. 점수 신경 안 쓰고 해야 되는데 이게. 아니 상대 왜 이렇게 한쪽으로 치우쳐져 있냐? 센터백 3명에 오른쪽만 있네. 오른쪽 딴.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that,
난
Peter.
이쪽으로
I'm
뚫어야지.
more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in. He's having
야,
a shot!
그건 아니지.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height
너무
could
못했다.
make all the difference on these set pieces.
아이고.
Buffon claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter.
호날두가 있었나?
Haaland, look at the space.
야야야야야.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
두 골을 못 넣었어.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe, and it's played in here.
또 끊기네. 뭐지?